Hello, it's Honi Hachiman. Hello, Vesties and would-be Vesties and people who are elsewhere. Hello, Judgment Giraffe. I see that you probably will be stopping in. Today, we are playing The Seventh Guest, which I don't know anything really about it other than that. You know how I talked about back when I had this friend who had the Journeyman Project Turbo? Well, this was in his CD case, and I don't know that we ever put this disc in, at least with me there. All I know is that it's old, it's a CD-ROM game, and that this remake of it came out sometime last night, like midnight or something. So I'm actually excited to see whatever it is. You know, for all I know, like looking at this title screen and the music it's playing, it's kind of ominous. It's almost like it could be a horror game. But I think that this is probably going to be more in the FMV game area, but I don't know what kind of game it is. And if it was an FMV game, I hope that they have just like live footage of actors. That's my hope. You know, like I've seen the like visual remaster of Myst, and they unfortunately like replaced all of the FMV with like 3D animation, and it's not the same. It doesn't feel the same. It's not as it doesn't seem as campy. But yeah, let's hop over there and you know, make sure that all of our settings, namely sound and video recording, work like how I would want them to. All right, here we are, Seventh Guest. I am going to get in the corner. Hopefully this is a good corner. I may have to adjust myself, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, check out this title screen where I can definitely see my mouse in the recording. There is a noose on the swing set. There are grave markers, tombstones, right in front of the swing set as well. And of course, we've got a figure in the large window up here. And you can't see inside any of these windows. They are definitely solid. Except for this top one. It's kind of wavy. Huh. It's neat stuff. Anything else ominous? There is a tricycle in the corner under me here. Let's see. Yeah, there's like a little tricycle down here. Yeah, we may have some kids. All right, kids are scary, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah, and the only thing that I've done on this screen is go into options. I changed the video to be borderless full screen big. I think everything else was just automatically set by my system settings or hardware. And we'll hit new game.
Outside Harley-on-the-Hudson stood a house. A house that scared people. For years, the house just stood there, waiting. But then, one night, the house opened its doors. A party was about to begin.
Okay.
I remember you,
Oh.
but I don't remember myself anymore. This place does that to you.
Indeed.
Maybe we can help each other.
Maybe, ghost friend. I'm assuming Wast. Oh, something popped up on screen. I hope it was Wast. Just trying some basic controls. No jump with space. Maybe run with control. No. Well, that's okay. I am more than happy to not have run or jump the features I need to be worrying about. Let's see. We can get up here. Press C to crouch. Press again to stand up. I see. Okay. C for crouch.
Do you see your lantern? Take it.
See. Oh, okay. Right click to use lantern. I see. And it looks like... Okay, it definitely has magic effects. But it definitely affects this, these chalk drawings. Huh. What about you? Well, that's a, that's an evil grin on that cloud. Okay. Let's see, so far we've got some reconstruction with the lantern. Let's see, I'm assuming Daily Hudson. For 1 penny, exclusive soiree at Stoff Mansion. But otherwise a little hard to make out. Okay. May 17th, 1938. Okay. Are we good? Escape. R to release it. Okay. And it returns to its home. Okay. That's algae. Alright. Okay. But yeah, use our reconstruction. Hello, Taki Protocol. How are you? Let's see. Can't run or jump next to the water. You wouldn't want to slip. Indeed.
Your lantern brings back objects from the past and even fixes them.
I kind of figured that out.
It makes the house remember how it used to be.
I'm imagining the said house party happened in 1938, and we're here after the fact. At least that's the vibe I'm getting.
The gate is missing something.
A key or a handle. Maybe the key that's right here? My key doesn't, or my cursor doesn't seem to be able to directly grab it. Maybe R? Other buttons? Let's see. Oh. Hang on. Okay, so there's probably another gem around here. Shine it on. No? Okay. There we go. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. And we're in. Hold click and move mouse. Yep, there we go. Hold click and move mouse. Yeah. So it seems like I can look a little further into things, especially the
Old man Stouff built a house
plants.
and filled it with his toys.
Yep, indeed.
Their screams the only noise.
Yeah, there's our wavy window from the title screen. Let's... Oh, okay. It pulled me in right away. I was going to explore the yard. Is it going to let me explore the yard? I'm going to say no. Let's see. Okay. It's interesting that I can pick this up. If it's like the paper outside, if I put it somewhere I shouldn't, it'll just reappear.
House. I need to remember what happened. I remember his voice playing on a record. There should be a gramophone here, right in the foyer.
Okay. So I drop this on the ground. It'll stay there. All right. Drop this.
You brought it back. Back from that evil night.
Well, all right. Kid knows something I don't about that evil night.
Welcome to my house. I'm so pleased to see you all answered my invitation. And tonight promises to be a night full of surprises. Solve my puzzles, and perhaps you'll walk out of here with your heart's most secret desire. Do leave your luggage in the foyer for now, as I have prepared a warm welcome for you all in the dining room. I remain your humble host, Henry Stout.
This house is filled with memories. If you find them, we can learn what happened. I'll show you. You just have to stand in the right place and look.
Okay. Okay. So, Taki, I haven't checked at all. If the game is too loud or too quiet, please let me know. Let's see. Definitely stand and look. Let's see. I see.
Edward?
Yeah?
We're so far from everything. And what about the rumors?
Eleanor, they're just that. They're rumors. Okay? Now shape up. We need to make a good first impression.
Stauf has spent his fortune wisely. Never mind the smell.
Dreary in here, don't you think? Martine, Burden, maybe you've seen me on Broadway.
Regrettably not. Brian Dutton, your own business.
A colleague of Mr. Stauf's, that must be nice.
I've never met the man, though I am intrigued by his success.
Hello? How rude.
Hamilton, illusionist extraordinaire.
Julia Hine of the Hine Hotel.
That's wild to show up to a fancy party with a hip flask.
No. But I heard he was run out of town. What did happen to the chips?
Oh, pish posh. Where's the dining room? Star.
A premonition. Spirit dictates it's this way, my queen.
If you say so, magic man.
Okay, that's 6 people and a kid. Ooh. 5 o'clock.
Every time you hear the clock chime, new rooms can be explored. This one I still remember. The dining room. Follow me.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, you're the butterfly. Gotcha. Yeah, let's see.
He was a foundling, forced to grow up in a grim and grimy orphanage. A quiet child, without any friends. So he made his own. Soon he discovered he could entertain the other children with the puppets he had made. Everyone loved the shows young Henry put on.
Okay, in the book. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're already in the middle of nowhere. Also, it's interesting that among the things that I can interact with, there are multiple things I can pick up, and it seems like they will linger. Like, as in, I took the bag at the door and dropped it on the floor like this. Okay, it will go away pretty quickly. Let's see. Oh. I flipped that coin, but it didn't go anywhere. And an ashtray. Yeah, I believe that this game definitely has some puzzles coming. Just like looking at what I can interact with. Okay. And another coin. We'll do the same thing. Maybe I need to set this guy down. Yeah. Okay. We've got a statue. Got maps. Okay, yeah, I'm going to, until I feel like I have a need to start picking things up, I'm not going to worry about taking anything anywhere. All right, Mr. Stoff. But that is an interesting way to handle it instead of having things that you can't interact with. Have lots of things you can interact with, but maybe don't necessarily need to. Whether that's good or bad, we'll find out. But yeah, let's go as directed into the dining room. Oh. That is an ornate
Stout's not joining us for dinner.
I guess our
cover on the
host
serving
wants
dish.
us to fend for ourselves.
Yeah.
Great. Is there anything to drink?
Okay, we're definitely hearing the whispers of the dead. Let's see. Let's see, we can move the handle. Coffee. It's not too late for coffee quite yet. Let's see. So we can rotate the disc with Q and E. And it looks like we want to get this... No. What we want to do is we want to take this over here. Oh, it is when you work in the morning. Yep. Okay, we got ourselves a dish. Is there... I'm gonna say... one much like we're holding, except ours has a sun on it. Oh yeah, definitely work tomorrow, but I'm gonna be on here for probably the next 3 hours. Okay, but this is... Do any of these miss the platter that they're under? Let's see. Oh no, don't worry about it. As long as I'm not drinking like you know, in the hour or two before bed, I'm all right. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, no need to worry. I'll be all right. Let's see. Let's put our plate down because we've got ourselves another coin, which I am gauging that these are like a collectible. Yeah. They put our plate back here. Let's see. What is that? Are those cigarettes? Oh, music box.
How good of you to come during these difficult financial times. I believe everybody deserves a second chance, just as I got a new lease on life. Tonight, I want to return that favor by welcoming the elite of our community to my house. This house is a mystery for all my guests to solve. A real head-scratcher, Mr. Knox.
Oh, that's not ominous.
Only one reward, to fulfill your wildest dreams. But each guest must solve the mystery for themselves. Those are the rules of the house, and that is how the game is played. In the morning, only one guest will leave this house. A winner. I remain your staunchest supporter. Henry Stuff.
I mean, I think they said that this guy was a toy maker. But there will be only one winner. Let's see. Free movement. Yeah. Oh, I see. We've got plates here. And a Ouija board. Okay. Let's see. Use and interact. Let's see. To interact with the spirit board. Tab
Look,
to show and
you
hide.
can see the available rooms, and it even can give hints. It can even solve puzzles for you if you're stuck. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
I mean, let's see. Use the mouse and then press the mouse to interact. Oh, I see. Continue. Okay, so we have a map here. Dining room. Okay. And they did say that there were hints, so I imagine that's progression. Okay, neat. So if we were to... I imagine that these unlock that. And that if we were to, say, find one that's different, we'll put that in the middle here. And we'll go grab our plate from the puzzle over here. So what do we have? We have an antique plate, and then we have this, which looks like it should slot into this. Okay. Kind of both. It's hot here, but my place itself is normal-ish. I'm fine in shorts and a t-shirt. So the last one, it was hit the brain to interact with it. And... okay, so we've got a fish, a person... okay. Okay. So wait, it says we can release a tile. I see. Press or release. Okay. These green ones are stuck. Well, I mean, I do have some noise in here. Namely because, let's see, I don't have a cover on my mic, so that probably does something for it. So even my computer's fan may do it. Yeah. I mean, I do have a pop filter for it, but it gets in the way more than anything. Let's see. So, I think that the biggest part is figuring out what it wants you to do. I was thinking it might swap pieces that you press. Yeah, I've never been much of an audiophile myself. I more or less went for what was deemed to be a good mic, and that I just don't get too close to it. Yeah. Let's see. I'm kind of curious. Okay, so it doesn't let me interact with this without getting into the puzzle. It's an Elgato Wave 3. Oh, no, it's absolutely fine. Yeah. No, if anything, I need to practice splitting my attention. Okay. That's a lot more simple than I was thinking. Maybe. As in, there's no goats here. There's a fish here. No humans. No fish. Goat. Rooster. Yeah, that is popping pieces up. Human. No goat. Fish. Let's... I think I was mistaking success for resetting. Let's see. Maybe it's... No. I mean, the green lights are probably my hint on what I need to do here. And the lights are one of each thing, just in different positions. So maybe it's that I'm looking for somewhere that I can do the same thing. I think it is. Okay. Alright, that works for me. Eh? Oh, 2 goats. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see. Rooster, human, fish, goat. But I can see it. If we're going to get the bottom, then we're going to have to reset. Yeah. Let's see. Is that right? No? No. Oh, okay. Let's see. So rooster, goat, fish, human? Yep, there we are. Then we have rooster, fish, human, goat. Is that how it'll work? Yeah. Okay, so then we can go goat, fish, human, rooster. Oop. Nope, that wasn't right. Rooster. Oh. Fish, rooster, human, goat. Rooster, human, goat, fish. There we go.
Time for dessert.
You haven't beaten me yet.
Oh. Okay, we're getting taunted by the...
seems to know all about us.
Yes, and he himself seems to have vanished.
Ned, how wonderful. Oh, who gives a damn? Look at that ghastly cake.
I suppose we should indulge just to be polite.
Allow me.
Oh, marvelous.
I think I'll stick to the wine, thank you.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay, the one lady showed pretty fast that she was here for the drink. Let's see. Okay. This was the 5 o'clock room, and presumably we've done what we've needed to in here. Okay. Interesting that I can play with the window. Huh.
The house remembered. The memory also opened other rooms. You can visit them now. Look at your spirit board to see which ones.
Okay.
Don't you think I belong on the Great White Way? Sure, I did my stint as chorus girl, but lately all I can get are local gigs. And every great artist needs a patron.
Miss Bird, whatever you're offering, I'm not interested. And if there's one person to solve Staff's mystery, it will be me. Alone.
We'll see about that.
Real talk, I don't know if I've ever known anybody with the last name Burden in real life. That sounds like a kind of on-the-nose name to describe a character. And it was a tab for the spirit board, which it maybe a different floor? Maybe. Says those are all locked. room? Surely not. Surely not the front door. Let's see. Let's see. We've got another record. Then wind it up.
You probably all like to lie down after dinner. I have prepared a room for each of you upstairs.
Oh.
Specifically tailored to your every need. I urge you to explore the room. You may find something unexpected.
This guy is awful menacing for a host. Let's see. Yeah. Well, that one gave an achievement to reveal his true self. Okay.
This is all so beautiful. Just like I used to have when I was younger. Is this part of Stauf's game, perhaps?
Let's see, what do we have here? Honi Hotel, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Let's see. Tariff, single rooms $3, double rooms $4 and $5. Rooms with 2 beds $6. All rooms have private baths, electric fan, and running ice water in every room. J. Heine, manager. Okay. And then... I think I know what kind of game this is. Let's see. Okay. So, I mean, if you go first, you hit 3. Okay. How many do we have left? 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9 would be death. Okay, so we hit 3 again. Oh, I screwed myself over. Alright. Is there a... Yeah, is there a reset? Or just a quit? Okay. Yep. But I hit 1 and that's bad. Okay. So we get to do this again. We're once again start with 3 drinks. Six, 7, 8, 9. So instead we hit 2. And I think I put myself in the exact same space. Yep. Okay. Okay. So this is short enough where perhaps 3 isn't where you start on.
move.
Thanks, Mr. Stoff. Really now? Okay. I may actually have to put some thought into this instead of just trial and error. Let's see. So we'll start with 2. The total count is... Our total count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Yeah, we've been put in the same spot every time. Let's see. Let's see.
You have no hope of winning.
So if it's 15. Start with 3. Watch what he does. So that leaves 9 left. So if we hit 1, he could take it up to the 4 again. So I've already lost. Yeah, because if I take 3, he takes 1, then I'm have to choose 1 through 3, but there's 4 left. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, it starts right away. Right. Because then we're exactly the same spot as last time. Because if I take 1, he'll take 3, and then we're at the losing situation. So it's out of my hands already. So really then what I need to do is I choose 2. He'll choose 1. I'll choose 3. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I take 1. Wait, how did I screw that up so badly? I should have taken 2. Yeah. And I like how this little guy just laughs at me. Laughs at me that I lost. So we'll do 1. We'll do 1. I'll do 2. Yeah, it's already over. Let's see. Right? Then he'll drink 3 and I lose. Let's see. So let's see, I'll do 1. He'll do 1. I'll do 2. He'll do 2 and I lose.
That's not it, Professor.
Yep. So we'll do 1. Yeah, because I've already lost at this point. Yeah, there's a logic to this that I've never been good at, but we'll see if it lets me figure anything else out in this room that would change things. Alright, that is the lady in question. The cantankerous Julia Honi. Okay. Okay, it's a slider puzzle. We can do those. Let's see. Yeah, no, like, there's been numerous games that do that, and there's a logic to them, and you pretty much decide the winner or loser in the first, like, couple moves, if your opponent's ruthless.
Sliding coffins. How macabre.
Let's see. Okay, so what we do here is we click it, we slide it. Click it, slide it. Click it, slide it. Okay. Slide that. Slide that. Oh, hang on a sec. Wait a sec, how do we do this? Hang on. And of course that's not going to be good enough. Let's see. So we are going to have to play around down here. Let's see. Then we slide this. Hang on. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, this room is like full of
Looks like
classic
someone
puzzles.
isn't ready to be buried yet.
Yeah. Some of which, you know, I should probably know better by this point in my life. As anybody's probably encountered these enough. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, no, I get that. It's like it'll be I'll play with this for a little while and then I'll be like eventually it's like it all makes sense. I've got it now. Let's see. Yeah. Get this out of the way. Is that at least partially our move? Let's see. So what we do here is we take this guy. No, hang on. Because we still don't have enough to move the red. Oh, judges me most of the time. That's what the judgment draft does. What if this may be crazy, but we take this all the way back, get you up here, get this out of the way. Then we can move you back. We can move these guys all the way down. We can move these guys. As far as what I am is what I made for what I feel like it. I have an actual design, but you know, it's not made yet. But yeah, this is what I was able to put together myself. All right, what did I get out of that? Was it the hairbrush? I was looking away. Yep. I finished the puzzle, I just don't know what it did. Let's see. I was looking away for a moment. Because I don't know if the brush was on the chair already or not. Let's see. Another music box.
My dear Miss, hi. I feel honored to welcome such a noble and long-standing member of our community to my house. And it pains me to see your good family name has fallen from grace in recent years. Truly, there is no respect for our elders. To remedy this, I have an intriguing offer which can reverse your ill fortune. This house is filled with mysteries, and before the night is done, you must solve its biggest one. But time's of the essence, as each guest will try to do the same. Stay vigilant, Miss Hine, and you and the Hine family name will be given new birth. Meantime, I remain your humble servant, Henry Stuff.
Okay, all the way until it actually stops? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. It does have an interesting combination of controls when it is picking something up. You click on it, you can move it around with the mouse, and then to actually stop looking at it, you hit escape, and to drop it, you hit R. Let's see. The Landeros Bank of New York, 50 Baynard Street, New York. Wait, 50 Baynard Street, New York 10. That's weird. New York 10, New York. Unless New York is split up that way, where the city name is actually a city and then number. He pronounced it Hine. People I know in real life pronounce that Heine. Dear Miss Hine, we regret to inform you that your loan application to finance your hotel has been denied by your bank. After careful consideration and review of your application, we have determined that we are unable to extend the credit that you have requested. While we understand that this news may be disappointing, our lending policies require that we only approve loans that meet certain criteria. Unfortunately, your application did not meet these standards, as the revenue of the Hine Hotel has been in steady decline for the last 7 years. We would like to take this opportunity to thank you for considering our bank for your financing needs. We understand the hard work and dedication that it takes to run a successful business, and we appreciate the opportunity to have worked with you. Thank you for your understanding, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Mr. Joseph Miller, Loan Officer, Landeros Bank. And that is 1929, which, if the newspaper clipping from the start is to be believed, that puts this 9 years before this party, which makes that weird that a letter to her is in this mansion from 9 years previous. Okay, we had another puzzle over here, which is a... Ooh, I think I know what kind of puzzle this is. Oh man, getting a loan is kind of rough.
The path of life. All twisting and turning.
So is that the destination? Or do we also need to connect? We need to connect all of our people on it. That we need to do this. And then like that. Let's see, how are we working with this? No, the curve has to be with this one. No? No, that is strange to me. Let's see. Yeah, that's we need to connect all the people. Yes. That seems to be it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that would be how it goes. So then, let's see. So that would go down here. goes up here. There we go.
From the cradle to the grave, huh, Stav?
Well, at least Julia was able to solve this in the past. So the drinking game, I think, is the only one that I've got left here. Oh, and there's a coin on the table. Gotcha.
That's a staff coin. If you're stuck, you can spend it at the spirit board in return for solutions.
Ah, I see. You collect enough of them and you get an explanation of what the coin is. Come on. Okay. Looks like it's just extra sheets in there. What about the drawers here? Mirror. But yeah, I think we'll give the drinking game another couple tries, and then we'll go to a different room, because it looks like we have the freedom to go to the different guests' rooms. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start out with 2. And then I'm going to force him... Is that what I want to do? I want to force him to take the 6th one? Hang on. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Then I think we're going to force him to take the 6th and beyond. Unless I wanted to keep him from the 6th. I think that's what it was, is I wanted to keep him from the 6th. I wanted to take the 6th for myself. Okay. We'll do that again. Okay, so to do that, I need to take 2. He'll take 1. Or he'll take 3. Then I'll take 1. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to force him to have 4 left. So we'll take 2. Yeah, we'll take 2. You tried, but I got you this time. Something glowy popped up. Something at least glowed. Somewhere around here.
Foiled again.
It's complete again. Oh dear. Is that me?
Well, I'm a vampire, that's for sure.
These bags. These wrinkles. So many mistakes.
Oh, she's suffering from that thing called aging.
If only I could start over.
Okay. Why the children's laughter? Unless my, yeah, got an achievement for solving her room, and it's clean again. Yeah. Okay, but are we just going to guess that the child who is guiding us is not sweet and innocent? Seeing as whatever child spirit was laughing at this lady's misfortune. Let's see.
All those years, to all those mistakes. All I need is one more chance.
Oh no, I didn't say I'd be playing till 3 a.m. I said 3 more hours. No. 3 a.m. no shot. No shot. No, I have to be up early. Like 3 a.m. is closer to when I wake up than when I go to sleep. It is U.S. East, so it is currently 6:30. U.S. East. Oh. The snake. Standing on the snake closes the cabinet here. Okay. This must be the... Yeah, this is the magician's room. Gotcha. Standing on the swan does not... Or rather... Okay. So it's the same for that side, and this demonstrated it. That if I put this on here, it's going to stay closed. Gotcha.
There must be a way to get that key.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a coin behind this chest. There we are.
My dear Mr. Temple, I vividly remember seeing you perform amazing telepathic feats at many venues when I was younger. And so it warms my heart to see you on my own humble stage tonight. But this is no ordinary night, as I have prepared a special mystery for you to solve. And in return, I can offer you whatever you can imagine. You, as a man of magical abilities, should feel right at home in this mansion, alive with clues. But be warned, all the other guests are working on the same conundrum. Before this night is over, you must figure out what is to be done. Taking a shot is all part of the game. Meanwhile, I remain your loyal fan, Henry Stouff.
Huh. So, in that recording, Stouff had said that he enjoyed the magician's stage shows when he was younger. And I will say that of what we've seen of the magician looks significantly younger than Stouff. But yeah, 2 sticks of RAM is a bit of a dream right now, isn't it? Let's see.
I wonder what's inside here. Stouff's lovely assistant, perhaps?
Okay. Yeah, no additional controls, just quit. So I imagine I need to bring something to this. And everything has a sword image on it. Oh. Is that a coin on its side? It is. Hang on. They light up. One from the bottom. Okay. Not sure what they're for.
Well, this seems all rather trite. Unlocking new stuff.
This one. Oh. Okay. So it's definitely a trick. Yeah, because it's following the same pattern. And it should be this one.
I can't believe I'm being fooled by such a simple game. There must be a trick to this.
Yeah, you're not kidding. The drawers don't open. I mean, there's probably something to the coins in here. Hang on. Okay, those don't move. Let's see.
Well, you seem to know all about me, Mr. Stauff. But care to tell me about you? And your magic?
Self-decapitation. Well, that's a trick. One lights up a different color than the others. Okay. But what to do with it? Those are straight keys. Okay. Does it belong here? It does. In some way. Okay.
When Henry left the orphanage, he started moving from town to town, taking his puppets with him. He performed at county fairs and opened for many well-known magicians.
Okay. Henry as in Henry Stuff. Yep, and that's our magician. Can I turn that? The imposter? Hamilton Temple Blake? Yeah. Yeah, Henry does know his stuff. Let's see. So maybe a trick with the hat. Maybe. Oh. Let's see. What would I put in the hat? Or take out of the hat? Yeah. There's a matching blue hat in a cage. Let's see, the astounding teleportation hat for that handy reach. Okay. That's interesting. So it's like reach in one, hand goes out the other. I've got an idea. No, that's not what I wanted to do. However, how do I get to this hat? Also, this hat's not glowing. Yeah, it's hard to say what the mechanism is there, except that this hat came back. Just seeing if there's anything that that I could do with the hat. I mean, there's definitely things to do with it, I think. Also remembering that crouch is a thing that I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably not that sneaky. Let's see. Don Roberto sees your life from the cradle to the grave and beyond. No refunds. The man who knows sees tells all. That's an interesting phrase. And then live at the Dusty Trail Inn, The Fat Man. Don't miss this one. Tuesday, December 18th, 9:30 p.m. Admission fee 20 cents. Opening act, Some Magic from Hamilton Temple. Oh, we've got a comb. Also should be trying to shine the lantern on everything I can. Yeah, it is teasing me a bit that the 2 coins are in here and they are flashing. I mean, I think that the colors on it are telling that I would want to have both hats because one glows orange and one glows blue. But how to get you? Like, my one thought was that it may be possible to stick my hand through this hat and push it open from the inside. And of course the 2 keys over there go to this trunk, so that's a different matter. That may come second. Drop the comb. They're not going to let me play with the cups anymore after getting the coin. Let's see. What is this? Box of magic tricks? All out of a hat. Is there anything crazy like, yeah, dropping things on top of the hat? Interesting. Oh. It must have been for that poster. Yeah, the eye symbol that came up. Whoop. So then, anything else that I can interact with? Anything to see up here? Other than that, a rabbit in a hat. He truly did make a room suited to each of the guests, didn't he? Oh my. That one's a little disturbing. Okay. Yeah, the image changes with the lantern. Those are vampire bunnies. Yeah. And that guy turns into like a djinn or a genie. Oh, I see. Yeah, this one, the guy in the background just eats everything. Whew. That's less menacing. But yeah, I feel like this room is like kind of the same way as the other room where there are like 3 puzzles to solve. And I feel like I've only properly identified one of them. I think I'll come back to this room in a minute. We'll check out a different room. Got a coin. And another window that won't open. Okay. Okay, that just won't open. That's Julia's room.
This place, it feels like it's watching me.
Edward Knox.
Stauf's looking to make a deal, but the right deal needs the right information. Stauf must have hidden something here.
Well, we've got a key. Called attention immediately. Looks like we can we can turn on. Okay. So this may be a little trickier. Move the pawn. Okay. That's it. Move the pawn. So is this a puzzle where you step on every space? That may be what this is. So you try to step on every space. So if we do that. So then we go... I think we've screwed up here. Yeah. Yeah, we've screwed up.
You have no hope.
Yeah, nice taunt. You have no hope of winning. Let's see. There we go. Gave me something. A diamond-shaped key. Looks like... Is that a part of this? Maybe a part of this. Let's see. 8 diamonds and a flag. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's a hint for this. Not sure what to do with the reward from this just yet. Red to blue. Dead whale. Putting top hats on all the fighting animals. Okay. There's coin. We're gonna drop this guy for now. Get the coin. Look at some of the other things in the room.
My baby brother, under the ice. I haven't thought about him in ages. How did Stealth know?
Huh.
Brian! I slipped under the ice and you just looked at me. Why didn't you help your own brother?
What happened to little Jason, Brian? Oh, he's calling him out. Let's see.
But when the Great Depression struck, the young puppeteer fell on hard times. The towns that used to welcome him now left him out in the cold.
Okay. Got a pen. Let's see, no hidden writing or anything. Yeah. Okay. So then we'll try this thing. So we can rotate the trophy with Q and E, and then we move the handle, which, from what we understand, 8 diamonds is the goal. So, let's see. And I'm guessing I can't cross myself up. Oh. Why can't I go up from here? I see. That it's only letting me go at corners. That I can't go mid-route. Yep, definitely not going to let me cross myself up. So then that would mean that I'd more or less have to finish down here. No, that wouldn't be right either, would it now? Yeah, it could be. Okay. Is there a full-on reset, or do I just need to backtrack? I think I just need to backtrack. Nope. Let's see. So yeah, it's tempting to go for that one to start, but I think that's actually the wrong move. Because chances are you're going to have to go on most, if not all, of these routes to get all 8. Maybe. What am I missing? No, it does let me. Okay. Oh, I see. There is an end. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, gotcha. So if we just put in the work, get all the gems here. This should be it. There we go. And we got another one. Which we don't know where they go. Like, we've more or less gotten 2 keys to unlock something we don't know. Maybe. Oh. We didn't do the very basic thing. Use the key we got to start to maybe open this.
Stout seems to know my taste. Perhaps there's a clue in here.
Okay. Okay. So... surely it's not as simple as follow that pattern. Or perhaps, yeah, the pattern and then mirror it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so we've kind of got a we've got a Naruto, we've got a Chalice, we have like a campfire, and then we have like wind. Okay, so move the wheel up and down. So what we're going to do is do that, do that, do that. And then we're going to mirror it. There we go. So that's all 3. All 3 what, though? Got like 3 of pretty much the same thing. What about your music box?
My dear Mr. Titan, welcome to my house. I've watched you rise to the elite of our little town with great interest. and because of this, I want to offer you the following arrangement. You want to spend the night as my guest, and in exchange, I will give you your heart's most secret desire. And you know what that is, Mr. Dutton, don't you? But I require one thing of you. A deal. A transaction that I have set up for you. You may wonder what that deal is, and make the comment. That is all part of the game. This is all I can tell you, Mr. Dutton. In the morning, only one of my guests will walk out of this house with his or her every wish granted. Your partner in business, Henry Staff.
Just by the way that he says it, whenever he says only one of you is going to walk out, I feel like that's the hard stop of the sentence. The part about the wish granted may not even be of consequence. There is a coin here. Yeah. Dutton opens tire factory. Successful local entrepreneur Brian Dutton, 29, opens his tire factory south of Harley at Costello Road. Automobiles are the future, and they need 4 tires each, and those will be Dutton tires, according to the suave young businessman. That's 1931. So once again, somebody's defining text here being like years old. Oh, what do we have here? 1784. Okay. Okay. Somebody's been doing some accounting over here, it looks like. This is silly. I feel like I've solved all the puzzles. I just don't know what to do with my rewards. Okay. That was Brian Dutton. Brian, was that his name? Brian? Yeah, Brian. Okay, got a picture. The arrogant Brian Dutton. Arrogant. Okay, so we've got a hunter, one where the dog is willing to give him the bird, and the other where he isn't. In fact, the one has like all the birds, all the dead birds next to him. Let's see. Anything else of consequence in this cabinet? Because these are all... What are they? I mean, they're diamonds, but otherwise they look like they're like part of a puzzle piece or something. Like, I haven't seen enough of this game to say with full certainty, but I don't think that the pieces of one room would be involved in another, would they? Oh. We've got a train, and then we've got a train on fire. That one has a giant in the background. Huh. What is this? Laundry chute? Or if it's really old-fashioned, it's the it's like a calling bell for the servants. There's a coin. Neat. Okay. Okay, I think we've got that. A squid in the crib. Alright. I mean, that one there is a big door. That may be Henry Stoff's room. Yeah. I'm gonna say some of the paintings are all right. Okay, this one's new. Let's see. Final notice. Mr. Edward Knox, 635 Oregon Street, Hartley, New York. From the Landros Bank. Well, that's never good. You know, as long as it's not a scam pretending to be someone else, or like the more criminal getting mail that claims to be a final notice, and then you open it up and it's like, final notice of your ability to take advantage of this interest rate. Let's see, Landros Bank of New York, business loan of $3,560. Hang on. That's not how the punctuation works on a check. 3.561, $91. I'm thinking it's reversed, that it's 3,561.91. Don't need this either.
Strange toys.
Oh.
Seems like Stauff is up to his old tricks.
Yeah. Of course, with its position there, it is, what is that, 6 digits? Yeah. Surely it's not so simple. Select a number with the, okay, press and release number. So if we did 3, 5, is it an addition puzzle? Hang on. You can't make 6 out of 4, 3, and 1. Hang on. One, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. Let's see, so what if instead of 3...
Huh. It's a comptometer. Just like the one I have at the office.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's good to know you're a numbers guy. So if we did... What happens if we exceed... Goes right around to 0. So the numbers we press are adding up. Gotcha. Okay. What if 5, 6, 7... Oh, okay. 8. And then if we went for, say, 11 here. So if we did 5, 4... Yep, that does work. Okay. 91. Then we want 61 here. So it would be 4, 5, and then we would do 8, 9, 10, 1. Yeah, so all buttons here. Then is it so simple as to go 5 and 3 over here?
Stauf is toying with us. How could he possibly have that letter?
Okay. Got a block. Okay. I'm gonna put that down because we don't know what to do with it just yet. Went right for the puzzle as soon as I found it. There's a crib in here. Huh.
My dear Mrs. Knox, I'm so glad you joined us. It must have been a trying time for you and your Edward. And because of this, I offer a most interesting proposition. A simple task. Child's play, if you will, in exchange for your heart's deepest desire. When all the guests have gathered, you must figure out what it is that I want. It's a puzzle, Mrs. Knox. And mind you, the others are also working on the same task. It may all depend on who has the greatest need, or who has the sharpest wit. There are clues throughout this house as to what must be done. The house is alive with clues, hoping to meet you in the flesh. I remain your host, Henry Stauf.
Okay. Got a train set. So locked up block like we got from the other puzzle. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. FNB, AB. Alright, the cars are marked with numbers. The engine is not. 2. Okay. Look at what else is here. Got a block. Oh, hang on. E. Interesting. What do we make of this? Okay, it's a bird tangling with a snake on the base of it. Oh, hang on. Okay, what are we looking at? Image-wise. Okay, shine the lantern. Okay, there's no selection involved. It is just put this here. EC. Okay. So presumably 2 more? 2 more blocks? Okay, let's play with the train. Okay, up, down to change direction. And click to change tracks. I see. I see. So if what we want to do is link up the cars, perhaps? Unless we're supposed to match them in order. Okay. Oops. No. Let's go the other direction. But yeah, it looks like we need to get the cars in order. Okay. I'm just wondering if the orientation for the front of the train matters, or if we're because we're gonna have a very difficult time. F for top view. Okay. Because we're going to have a very difficult time getting the back of this train to the front of one with this in the way.
The tracks, they need to change.
No kidding, Mr. Knox. Unless... Okay. There we go. Linked up for one. Let's see. So how are we going to do this? Like this? Yeah. And then we go all the way around. Nope, that's not right. There we go. Choo-choo. Nope. Nope. Oh, it just didn't switch. There we go. There we go. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull them into the station.
Ha! Got it.
Very good. Then we have the B block. ECB. Okay. Not quite sure what that means to us. Oh, there's another block. Yeah, because I don't think that, at least to me, doing this changes the meaning of the letters or anything. And I can't take them out, so I'm assuming that they are correct as they are placed. There's another block. Gotcha. The image on A changes. They all change under the light. What is that? It's a fox and maybe it's a fox? Oh, hang on. Yes. Let's see if there is yet another one in here. Okay. What are these? Tickets? Horse race tickets? Interesting. We do have a history of horse racing in the recent history. Okay. Does that open? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Oh. I got it. So we can place and pick up blocks. Okay. However, oh, I bet it's shortest to tallest, or tallest to shortest in some way. So I mean, we're gonna move B for now. And we're gonna move A over here. No? Let's see. So, put this here. Except that when illuminated, D and C need to switch places. And E needs needs to go over here. So is it the other way around, or am I off base? Because A is lit up. As if that were correct. Let's see. Yeah, why is A the only one that's lit up? Wait, hang on a second. Move B. There is a scribble on here that says A. Okay. What makes that the right spot for A? Is it that it sinks low? Like very low? No. There's no guarantee that the 5 blocks I have are all of them. Hang on. That made a chime. Oh. I think I might understand. So where does E fall in? Here somehow? No. Seems to... Yeah, I can't select that block. Can I put E on top of D? No. No, it's... Huh. I mean, A, B, C, D kind of makes sense. It's just weird where E would fall in this. Because it looks like it's that they line up with A. And I'm almost certain that, yeah, that spot specifically says A. Yeah. Unless they're misleading me. And I go A, B, C, D, E. Okay, but that's not... They're all connected, but that's not the solution we're looking for. So how does this work then? What if B is here, it's not connected? Wait, what?
Yes! I solved it!
You solved what?
Stouff mentioned a proposition. Let's see. What was his message again?
We stand there, and we shine our light.
Stouff knows too much. The debts. But how?
Perhaps he wants to help us. Heart's deepest desire.
What?
There!
What?
Edward! Don't you see? The blood!
There's nothing there. Eleanor! Eleanor! There's nothing. Eleanor, we have to win this prize money. Do you want to see me locked up by our creditors? Do you? Now, shape up, Eleanor. No more of your spells. Not today.
I just need a moment.
Oh boy. Is she delusional? Okay, solved Knox's room. However, I'm not quite sure how I did that right there. Yeah, because now the room is restored. Nice and clean looking.
Stouff must help us out. He must.
Yeah, and of course we've got our magician's room. And we've got this room. Which, once again, we have the puzzle solved, but to what end? I mean, it may just be ambient sound, but I can hear the wind outside. And of course, a big old American flag. With an HS for Henry Stouff. Oh. What's up? Okay, what am I looking at here? Clearly a picture and arrows to the right. Possibly even specifically a picture of a palm tree or island. Oh, big head. There we go.
There's the safe.
Found it.
That's where Stauf's been hiding his secrets.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we've got the parts then. Are they different from each other? Or do we just need to put the 4 in? Okay, and we've got one more. Okay, now we've got a puzzle. Let's see. We have a drop marble action and a rotate dial. I see. I think. So where do we want to get the marble? Presuming that we don't want to get in the fire.
That's not it, Professor.
Okay. No? Yep. Okay, so in order to... Nope. Yes. Okay. Well, that's not going to work. Hang on.
Having fun yet, mortal?
It's gonna make fun of my humanity.
I really need to pick the right path and avoid the pitfalls. I'm so close, I can feel it.
Is that not it? Is that not it?
You are wandering round like a headless chicken. What do you come to think of it?
Indeed. Oh. Wait a second. Why am I suddenly controlling different ones? Oh, select dial. Oh. Yeah, that would make a difference, wouldn't it? Okay. Of course, it also gives me extra opportunity to screw up. God. Oh, hang on. That's not correct. We needed to go the other direction. Yeah, because here we're sunk. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Can you pass it through the middle? No, you wouldn't be able to. But if you can't, then how would you get it? Yeah. Okay, it looks like we would at least have to pass it through the middle, perhaps. From, let's see. Okay. Then no? Okay. Then okay, it does work. Okay. No? why not? I see. Oh, that counted. Darn it. All right. All right. Well, that was rather cruel, but we can deal with it. And then we go like this. And then we take it all the way down. There we go. That took longer than it probably should have, but we got it.
So, you live to play another day.
Uh-huh. Well, we'll check out the safe's contents in a second here.
Stouff Toys, Internal Operations, 1925. The old fool. Trade secrets. No wonder he kept them in a safe. Blank pages. What in God's name?
Oh boy. Oh. Oh.
Boy, what song? For a song.
Oh. He has thoughts. Solve Dutton's room. Are they blank pages? Wonderworld Toys and Puzzles, Henry A. Stouff, proprietor, Internal Operations, 1925. No read action, just a drop action. And money! $100 bills. However, they will not serve me in any way here. Yeah. Let's go. Next. So that's 3 rooms solved.
Secrets will be mine.
3 rooms solved. We do have the magician's room left to us. Alright. That was the Knox room. Those 2 are locked. Was the magician on the other side? Yeah, because that's Julia Hines' room. Yeah, that's the magician's room. Okay. Got rain coming down on the windows outside. Okay, so that stayed there, and that's untouchable. Also not identified as a puzzle. Yeah, we've got them right next to each other. Just what to do with them. Because as it is, these hands just seem, or these hats just seem magical. Let's see.
Well, I wonder what's inside here. Stauf's lovely assistant, perhaps?
So yeah, this one I don't even get my mouse cursor. And no controls, other than to quit. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use the lantern. Have to stand at a full height. Yeah, just burning bales of hay in the middle of the city. Many other things have been a lot more obvious when there's a mechanism, and this one just doesn't. Just doesn't seem to.
When Henry left the orphanage, he started moving from town to town, taking his puppets with him. He performed at county fairs and opened for many well-known magicians.
Kellar. Levitation. What's that? A piece of wood? Wood plank? What's weird is that that is a good look, or a blurry look at the room behind me. Yeah. Yeah. Self-decapitation magic from the east. Yeah. What are these? Japanese lacquer? Liqueur? Playing cards. Ah. Yeah, back to throwing things at the hat. Yeah, easily the most interesting thing in the room are the hats. But I feel like I don't want to bang my head against this too long with no progress. So I think it will pull out the Ouija board. Yeah. So what's under progression? 11 of 50 coins, 3 of 12 Staff Chronicles, and 4 of 17 completed rooms. Help. Let's see. We'll say the magical hats. First hint. If you need to understand, just give your hat a hand. Okay. Right. I mean, that much is kind of clear. It's just that if there is a way to do anything other than hold it, I don't know how. Once again, how is the question? Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Controls. Release, move forward, run, crouch. F for inspect, perhaps? It is. Okay, that's it. Easy.
Another hat locked inside a box. I get it, Stauf. You want me to play escape artist.
Okay. In other words, F was your use button. Yep. And inspect was... I guess it is on the screen. I guess it's just not what I thought it was. Okay. So, what we do here then is we put the hat here. We take the other hat. Right? We are allowed to take it. Yeah. Oh, I see. They're not going to make me physics it. Yeah. There we go. Once again, we get our key. And then we're able to get into this trunk. What's in the trunk? But another trunk. Okay. So, looking at the... Is that it? No, it's... X. curious. Maybe it's that they want it where it's just the ears coming out. And not the whole... Maybe. Right. Oh, I see, I see. Different answers for the two sides. What does it... What am I looking at? I mean, it's supposed to be a hint, just I'm not sure I understand it. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe. So, what is it? This? Oh, I see. Gotcha. I see. I see. Maybe. Hang on. If it's that particular about how much shoe is coming out. Maybe it's the whole head, right? Yeah, it's the whole head. And maybe less of the shoe. Less of the shoe. No? Let's see. Yeah, it seems pretty straightforward. Oh, wait a second. Is the... Yeah, I imagine that the base of the slider is visible here. Yeah, so that's all the way to the end. Presumably all the way to the top. And then somewhere in between. Okay. Which I thought that's kind of what we were playing with for a while. Yeah, the part in the middle is, I think, what's probably wrong. I'm kind of confused by it. Although I'm not sure that it's going to give it to me as soon as I get it. Yeah. But it's like not quite there. But I do like that maybe it wasn't a feature in the original game, but that if a puzzle is like too difficult, weird, or you just plain don't understand it, you do have the opportunity to full skip it. Because like for that one right there, I feel like I mostly understand it. Unless it's my understanding that is incorrect. Let's see. No. Nope. Wait, hang on. I guess that's, like, it doesn't reflect what's actually down here, but it looks like it's trying to stylize that it's away from the intersection of these. At least I think. I think that's what it's doing. Well, we're gonna see if I'm on the right track. So let's see. I imagine that we are looking at the tricky trunk. Yeah, we've got that far, that we're seeing the hints. Use the hints revealed with your lantern on the side of the box to open them. I don't want you to solve it for me just yet. But yeah, that's about the extent that it's going to give help with. Alright. Then we've got the closed cabinet, which we may be able to play with the hats for. Maybe. As long as... Yeah, so this is, Oh, hello. Interesting. Oh, my phone is dying. Just a moment. Mama. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's... I don't know that that's what I wanted at this time. Like, there may be something to it. Okay, the hat is not a part of this. Of course, the closed cabinet here. I kind of figured with the colors that you'd use the hats to get the coins here. Unless I'm overlooking something. I mean, it's fully expecting me to use that hat here for something. Because I think to make good on that, we are going to need these coins, which it looks like those holes are big enough that I would be able to reach through them. Close to it. If not a little too small. That might be the only thing. But yeah, I think we really could use a hint here. The closed cabinet. Use the shrinking hat to grab the object in the cabinet. Well, that's something we don't have. So they're kind of in order, I guess. Yeah, the tricky trunk. And we will solve it.
Rabbits out of hats, sawing a lady in half. Stauf sure loves the classics.
Yeah. Because we're going to look at the solutions on here and see what I did wrong, which I don't know what I did wrong. Place a hat here. Okay. We have a tiny
This
hat.
looks like a job for the incredible shrinking hat.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense then. Let's see. So do we need to... Yeah. Need to crouch. And then we should be able to use the other hat to reach in. Take. We will also place you here. Okay. I see. It opens up when I'm not looking at it. And thus the teleportation would be needed. Yeah. Take that coin. Okay. And so then we will take our shrinking hat, and I'm guessing putting it here will turn it back to the same size. And we will place that over here, and we will make use of our far-reaching abilities. Okay, trunk open.
That was a bit more challenging. Now what is this next trickery?
Well, we've got a sword now. Which likely needs to go in here.
Presto! Now, let's see who's hiding in here.
Okay. We have stabbed a skeleton.
Foiled again.
Okay. That is that.
Okay, Mr. Stauff. I know you're here somewhere. I know you can hear me.
Oh. Well. Skeleton. 7 o'clock. New rooms are available. Can do. Okay, and according to the Ouija board.
Trope hour. Oh, it's here for the taking.
Okay. Temple's bedroom, bathroom. Okay. The music room is locked, but the library is open. Okay. So downstairs we go. And we also have a new record, it looks like. Let's go.
Don't you wish that this night could just last forever?
Oh, wouldn't that be nice, Mr. Stoff? Right.
Oh, careful, miss.
Martine.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Edward, is it?
Yeah.
I seem to be a bit turned around.
Understandable. Everyone has retired to their rooms, with a plan to rendezvous in the library at 8.
Oh.
A stutter. How charming.
Since I was a child.
Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. At least you've got the brains for these puzzles. I'm just a dopey little actress.
Sure, you're very talented.
Right.
Say, why don't we form a team? Your intellect and my charisma.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, give it a think, sugar. I'll await your answer in my room after the library rendezvous, where it's nice and private.
Okay. Okay. Alright, record on the player.
If you feel the need to reflect, my own personal library is at your disposal. It is right across the hall, opposite the dining room. But I've been doing a spot of redecorating, so things may be a bit out of place.
So, to the library we go. What do we see? This is the library?
Without an audience, Henry Stauff the puppeteer became destitute. Forced to sell his puppets for a pittance, he started looking for jobs. But there were none, and no one would take the outsider in.
Oof. Okay, it makes a little more sense that you can carry things if you have an inspection action. So we have an astrolabe and a globe.
A library without books? Unlikely. Oh yeah, there's something going on here.
Yeah, I was feeling quite confused myself at the limited number of books that I see. Okay. Mr. James, something with an H. There is an I for looking at that. Or rather, there's just an I in it if you shine your lamp. Okay. Can open up the clock. Okay. Can move the weight, but we don't know to what goal, other than maybe what time is it. Did they say it was 8 o'clock? No. But yeah, we can have anywhere from 12 to 11. But I'm not sure what we should be aiming for yet. Whether that's something we should intuit, or if that's something we need to figure out. Globe opens, and it's a mini bar with a coin.
This book seems to be the key. Where's the key to the book?
That's a good question. Mr. Hamilton Temple. Okay, so they're not going to let me do anything with... Oh, hang on. Hang on. So we're looking at 415. Gotcha. So we want to go 4. There we go.
Time seems to be of the essence.
Okay. And what do we have here? Moving literature.
Well, there they are. But now, how to get them to their proper place?
Oh. Well, let's figure it out. Q&E select bookcase. Move bookcases with waft. And we can rotate with the button. Ha 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 ha. I see. Oh, hang on a second. That's the 3 up there. I see. I see. All right. Gotcha. Hang on. So how are we going to get the triple bookshelf in there? Okay, I think I get it. Okay. Okay. There we go.
There. The room's back in order.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
Uh-huh.
These bookcases were moving by themselves. And earlier, a skeleton came alive right before my very eyes.
I saw blood.
Well, I was in my room getting my beauty rest. Perhaps you should do the same.
All I saw was a dusty bedroom in need of a cleaning service.
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't look at me. I didn't see anything. Oh, I'm bored. I'm going to the kitchen. Maybe I can find a talking skeleton that'll pour me a drop of the hard stuff.
Wait! We shouldn't go walking alone. We might be in danger. If you've read anything about Mr. Styles' dogs.
Tell me you don't believe in that gossip. There's no danger. This is just a harmless little party.
Even if the house was haunted, I could fend for myself.
Oh, yeah?
This is a game, nothing more. One of us is going to win that prize money. I say, every man for himself.
It may be a game, but only Stealth knows the rules.
Yeah. Perhaps. New rooms available. Neat. Alright. Got a pipe, drink, glass, candelabra. Well, we also got the books back in place. Not sure if this is something I can properly access. But yeah, it's getting to be that time of night. We might be calling it here shortly. I don't think I looked at this at all before I don't think I made a full circle of the room before it was considered complete. Let's see. Oh, they got a Tengu mask. Huh. What a curiosity to bring back from the East, no doubt. Right. Hey, it's coin. What about you? Let's see. Oh. Those are somehow escaped my attention, but got a warping head. Huh. And this is a cleaned up version of the room. Alright, let's go out.
Some party. Pathetic.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to see your room yet. Let's see.
Temple. I feel there's someone else with us. Not a spirit. A seventh.
Oh?
Someone frightened.
You have the gift.
Edward refers to them as my spells. He says I'm hysterical, but it's not my imagination. It's...
My dear, I understand. More than most.
But what Edward wants is...
But what do you want?
Maybe my gift could help you all. I've always liked children. Edward and I never... I should lie down.
Allow me to escort you upstairs. I will be in the game room, playing cards. If you'd like some company, you know where to find me.
Yeah, there's all manner of relationship troubles in this game. Let's see. There is another disc. Put that on the record player.
My honored guests, Harley on the Hudson's finest. Please feel free to use the downstairs kitchen if you're feeling a little peckish.
Oh.
And I think you'll find the upstairs game room is most entertaining. After all, you can never have too many games.
Yeah?
If only we could play forever and ever and ever.
Yes.
Ever and ever and ever and ever.
Not ominous at all. Alright, but we are getting clocks in here. Although their placement doesn't... They only seem significant to when we watched a ghostly memory. Okay. Check out the Ouija board. I'm imagining that the kitchen looks like the storage room and the Burden's room and the game room. What about the basement? Not the workroom. So we've got 4 rooms. Okay. Well, I think that, you know, unless something comes up, I'll be coming back to this tomorrow. Let me get back to our chatting screen. Yeah. So, what did you all think? Did you like the 7th guest? Because I feel like I liked the 7th guest. Like, other than that trunk. Yeah, that trunk wasn't behaving how I would expect it to, and my own failing to try all of the controls presented. Yeah, that got in the way of me using the magic hat correctly. But yeah, even looking at the solved tricky trunk, I'm not sure what I was doing wrong. But yeah, we'll not hang on that. I think that we will figure out all of Henry Stoff's puzzles and riddles and such tomorrow. Like, I don't know how long this game is. I didn't look at anything about it. I just like saw it, recognized the game as like a remake of a old game that I'd seen, like the disc of. That's it. I've seen the disc of it. And yeah, this has been cool. Like once I do get through here, I would be curious to at least look at what the original is like. See if that's on GOG, or if I should just, like, you know, check it out on YouTube. The game has been out forever. So I'm sure that there is at least someone on YouTube who has played it. But yeah, it's been fun. It's almost the weekend, so happy Thursday. Happy almost the weekend. Happy being the 7th guest. I thought I was the 7th guest until they started talking about this child in the last cutscene. So I'm imagining that the child is in fact the 7th guest, not me. I may be the 8th guest. Yes, the 8th guest many years later. I mean, the game is a bit timeless about, like, any time after 1938, I would say, would fit. But yeah, for now, I've been Honi Hachiman, and you all have yourself a great night. Hands working? Yeah. Nope. Yes. Hands. Give me hands. Yeah. All right. We're gonna say bye. Bye.